auspicious morning to one and all. Welcome to class 8 students. Today we will start chapter quadrilaterals. Okay, this chapter is too easy. So let's start now. First of all, in this chapter you must know about fill in the blanks. On the basis of these blanks you will able to know the introduction of this chapter. Okay, so let's start with the introduction. A quadrilateral has dash sides. I'm going to draw a quadrilateral. This is called a quadrilateral. Okay, you can see it has 1, 2, 3 and 4 sides. So answer will be 4 over here. Okay, a quadrilateral has 4 dash angles. You can check out the angles. 1 angle, 2, 3 and this one is 4. So a quadrilateral has 4 angles. Clear? A quadrilateral has dash vertices. Vertices means corner points. These are the corner points. This is a corner point, right? And this is also a corner point. 2, 3 and this one is 4. 4 corner points and no 3 of which are. Means 3 points must not be collinear. Collinear means points on one line. You can see this is one point, this is second and this is third point. If 3 points will be on one line, how the quadrilateral will be formed? No quadrilateral will be formed. So you can say that no 3 of which are collinear. Collinear means they are not on one line. A quadrilateral has dash diagonals. You can see diagonals. This I'm drawing and these are two diagonals. Okay, and diagonal of quadrilateral is line segment that joins two dash vertices of the quadrilateral. Diagonal means two opposite vertices you have to join. This is the vertex, right? And this is also the vertex. And these two opposite vertices you have to join and you will get a diagonal. The sum of angles of a quadrilateral is, you know very well, all the 4 angles. Sum of all the 4 angles is 360 degree. Clear everyone? So fill-ups are just the introduction of quadrilaterals. It was too simple. Hope you got all the facts about quadrilaterals. So coming to the next question. Question number 3. This is too important question, students. Prove that sum of angles of quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So for this, what you have to do, you have to draw a quadrilateral like this, A, B, C, D, right? In this, you have to show that the sum of all angles is 360 degree, right? And to prove this, first of all, you have to write what you have to prove. A, B, C plus D is 360 degree. Construction is, you have to join one diagonal, that is BD. So in triangle ABD, so if I'll go in this triangle that I'm going to shade now, this is the triangle. In this triangle, when you will go, okay, you can see that the angle 1 plus 4 plus angle A is 180 degree. As you know very well that angle sum property of triangle, you know na, that sum of all the 3 angles of triangle is 180 degree because it is a triangle. So this angle plus this one, sum will be 180. In this angle also DCB, in this angle also this plus angle C plus angle 2 will be 180 degree. So both the equations you can add. Okay, just add both the equations. When you will add the 1 plus 1 A plus 1 plus 2 plus C plus 3 plus 4 is equals to 180 plus 180, it will be 360 degree. The angles of quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:7. Find the measure of each of these angles. So students, in this, what you have to do, ratio is given to whenever the ratio will be given, you have to take with number with x. Okay, if 3 ratio is given, then you have to take angle as 3x, 5 ratio 5x, 7 ratio 7x, 9 ratio 9x. And as you know very well that all the angles will be, sum of all the angles is 360 degree. 3x plus 5x plus 7x plus 9x is equals to 360 degree. And when you will add all the angles now, it will be 24x is equals to 360 degree. First angle will be 3 into 15. Second angle 5 into 15, because x is 15. No, you have to put the value of x. So third angle will be 7 into 15 and fourth angle will be 9 into 15. Clear everyone? So coming to the next question. The angles of quadrilateral are equal and measure of fourth angle is 120. Find the measure of equal angles. Okay, three angles are equal. Okay, and sum of four angles you know very well, that is 360 degree. One angle is 120 given to you. So other angle, sum of other angles will be 240 now, because 360 minus 120, the sum of three angles will be 240. And as you know very well that three angles you have to take as x. 3x will be, 3x means one angle you are taking x as, then three angles will be 3x. 3x is equals to 240 degree, right? So value of x will be 240 divided by 3, that is 80 degree. Clear? Next, in the adjacent figure, the bisector of angle A and angle B meet at a point P, and angle C is 100 degree, D is 60 degree. Find measure of angle APB. Bisector of this angle. Bisector means the line which divides the angle in two equal parts. AP is a line which divides this angle in two equal parts, means this equals to this. This angle will be equal to this angle. And PB divides this angle, that this angle in two equal parts. This will be equal to this, right? So how you will do, as you know very well that the sum of all the angles is 360 degree, and as you know very well that angle C is 100 given and angle D is 60. Put the value of angle C and D, you will get A plus B as, what is the value of A plus B? What will be the value? 200 degree, right? And there is need to find this angle, right? This angle, angle APB. Okay, if you want to find this angle, these are AP and PB is the bisector of this angle, no? So you have to do the half of 200. 200 into 1 by 2 will be 100. So inside angle 1 plus 2 will be 100 degree. This you are taking as angle 1 and this you are taking as angle 2. Angle 1 plus 2 is 100. Angle 1 plus 2 plus P is 180 degree, because APB is a triangle. And as you know very well that sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So 100 plus angle P is equals to 180. So angle P will be 80 degree. This will be the answer. Okay. So that's all for today's session, students. Thank you. Have a nice day.